altered state with the little backwards D. The outside packaging is very nice. And then the advent calendar that's inside is also very nice. It says Merry Christmas. Fragrance Discovery Set. The Sancuary Collection. A collection of miniature fragrances and body care. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. So, the box, the bag that they give you from the store is also very cute on the inside. Can you see that? Oh, is it upside down? I can't tell. Tied with love on the bottom. How cute is that? That's really cute. So now this one was a little pricey. This is the priciest one of these advent calendars that I've bought. But it's the same price as one bottle of my perfume. So if I look at it that way, then I've got a shot at trying some different perfumes. I've got regifting options. I definitely justified it. I justified it. Because, like I said, it's the same price, the whole thing. It's $99. And my perfume is $99, the size that I normally get. So, we're going to open this one up. And so, spoiler alert, I'm going to open it all up. Now, let's look at the back real quick. I'm just going to glance. Okay, good. They have to, in the U.S., they have to disclose on the outside of packaging what is in things. But they don't have to make it really big, and they don't have to put pictures on there. Sometimes these advent calendars, they'll put a picture on there and you're like, well, duh. If you're going to do that, put it on a sleeve, put it on to where somebody can, I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. It wasn't going to slide off. Oh, it was taped. That's fine. But I'm going to maybe reuse that piece. I'm going to cut it and put it on something, Always think about, you can be frugal while you're doing this, that, you have to justify spending, but you can still be like regifting things and being frugal with things, and reusing things and everything like that. So let's open. Oh my gosh. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You're seeing it at the same time I am. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all. I feel all fancy. I feel so fancy. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Okay. It's pretty in pink. It's got roses all over it, or whatever those flowers are. That may not be a rose. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have them in order. Sometimes in these advent calendars, they'll be all mixed up and jumbled up. But let's see what the first one is. And I got to be careful over my piano. I'm in my music room, and I've got a piano keyboard right there. And when I'm opening these things, all of the little squiggly packaging things can get down in there. Let's use my little cheater and see if I can see anything on here. Sancuary body butter. Oh my gosh, that smells wonderful already. Put that anywhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, that smells wonderful. That smells even better once you put it on. It's like it releases some something. So that is one, and I'm gonna leave them all out, and so I can look at them later. Okay. Oh, behind door number 2, shaped the same way. Don't open it over the piano because of the little squigglies in there. Shaped the same way. Put door number 2 back. Their boxes or doors on the advent calendars, you can open them all up at once like I do, or you can start with day like December the 13th, I think you would start, and then it would end up on the right day. But on Christmas or Christmas Eve, but I like to open them up all at once. And I got hooked on this by watching Cherry Wallace, Wallis, Cherry like cherry. And she's been doing this for years, and I didn't even know about them until this year, so I'm like, oh, I love it. And then you can regift so much of it, and you have so much fun opening it. This one is, they're like, shut up and say what it is. Okay, it is, I'm thinking it's going to be a body butter. Oh, there, body butter, and it's just not going to tell me much else, or at least that I can read. But now I know that to be careful with this little doodad. Scrape it all off. Put a little somewhere. Put that down there. Close the lid. Ooh, that's very, very daytime citrusy smelling. That's nice. So we've gotten so far day 1 and day 2. We've got 2 little body butters that smell different, but they actually do kind of smell okay together. This is definitely more of a nighttime smell, like a really, yeah, well, dare I say, a sexier smell. This is more of a clean daytime, wear to the office kind of smell. If that's sayable. Door number 3 is a tall, slim one, and it is the Sancuary brand. This is all Sancuary, of course. It's the Sancuary collection. And it is Fragrance Body Mist. And since it's not smell-o-vision, I'm not just going to spray it. But, ooh, that's kind of satisfying. Okay, so that's door number 3. Excuse me, I've got allergies. Anybody else allergic to everything out there growing and dying all the time? But I just still stick my nose right in the flowers. You know, I take loratadine every day to keep the antihistamine level up. And then I still stick my nose right in the flowers. Door number 4 was another long, slim one. So it's another fragrance. And it's fragrance number 3. It's called Confidence. All right, I'm seeing something here. And then this one is called number 1, Sancuary. So I guess we're going to get a number 2. And it's going to be called, what will it be? Behind door number 5. Oh, this is just such a beautiful, reusable box. My piano's like, hey, don't forget about me. Number 14. Well, I don't think we're going to get one, and I don't think there's not even 14. So they have a lot of different fragrances, apparently. And this one's called Girls Trip, number 14. So I'm learning about this. Altered State was not one of the places. Here, let me show you. This is their packaging on the outside of the box. Merry Christmas. This is the name of the store. And it's beautiful. The store in our mall. The outside of the store has all these big, beautiful butterflies all over it. I mean, it's right outside Dillard's. Very, very nice. And this was $99. And I'm going to use so far everything that I'm getting out of here. So nothing's going to be regifted so far. I'm going to use it all. Now we're in door number 6, and it's a smaller one. Look, kind of like a drawer, actually. These are like a little chest of drawers. There's a little funny story about that. You might be able to tell I'm from Arkansas. And when I grew up, I literally kind of thought it was like Chesterfield furniture or something. I thought it was Chester drawers. And then I read Chest of Drawers in a book when I was, a teenager somewhere, later on. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm not sure what this is. A purse. It's a purse perfume, maybe. They don't have a whole lot of info on here. Oh, be careful. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. I think that's a dabber-do. You put a dabber-two behind your ear. You dabber-do it. Very, very nice packaging, but minimalist on the letting you know what it is part. Okay, and then that was 6. Was that okay? So door number 7, and then so now we're halfway through. When you're finished with 6, because you've done 6, and now you've got 6 more left, right? So when you're finished with 6, you're halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So we are halfway through. We're at the halfway mark of this beautiful Advent calendar by Altered State. And we are in door number 7. And it is another, I think it's going to be the perfumes that are in these big ones, because it matches this one. And this matches this one. And so now I think we're going to get, in door number 8, we're going to get a green one that kind of goes with that one. And these have the little wands down in there. So these are, this is called Golden Hour. And this is called Sancuary. So that goes with the Sancuary one. And, oops, everything's rolling down on the piano. Stop. And Girls Trip. So there, maybe not. Maybe there's going to be different, you know, it's not going to be the same 3 cents. Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Boy, my allergies are just kicking up. And I did a gig last night. I played every Thursday night at my band Barbie and Du Bois. We play a country dance at a little town called Malvern, Arkansas. This is called Confidence. Well, I'm just going to wear that all the time. I'm just going to put some of that on and just take a shot of confidence every day. I like the name of it. But anyway, so I'm a little bit, you know, raspy and everything from singing so much last night. But a lot of it is allergies. And I'm not even sure I took my loratadine yet today. Because I wanted to get in here and open these. I just couldn't stand it. Okay, door number 10 is a long, thin door. Now this is our first lotion. We've had 2 body butters. And this is this Sancuary Collection body wash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm all about the bath bombs and the body wash and the you know, bubble bath and all that. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so awesome. So awesome. So far I'm not giving a single thing away. As far as, I'm giving it all away as far as what's in here. But I'm not giving any of it away. I'm going to keep it all. Selfish, so selfish. No, I bought it. They didn't sponsor me. I went in there and got it. I went in there and saw it one day and thought about it for like 2 days. And then I thought, you know, they only have a limited amount of them. And here comes Christmas. If I'm going to see what any of these are like, and if I'm going to get to do any of these videos, I'm going to have to pick them up before everybody else, before they're gone. So I went back in there and she said, well, you were on a mission, because I just came in and picked this box up and went right to the thing. And she was like, that's the easiest sale I ever made. I used to be in retail, so I know she appreciated me walking in the door and knowing what I wanted. All right, Sancuary Collection body lotion. Okay, so we've got the body wash and the body lotion. And, all right. Now, with advent calendars, typically, well, you know, I'm not going to say typically anymore, because in my experience, I haven't had but one that had an extra special gift on the last day. Now, I made one recently that I'm selling tickets for to raffle off. And I put a real piece of jewelry in the last day. And I mean, so they're building up, you know, so it's like, you hope that the last day is going to be extra special because it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day that you've chosen to wait for this. And much of the time it's the same caliber or even less. And it's kind of a wah, 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 you know, sad trombone sound. But, you know, so it's up to them, you know, and you never know when you're getting these. That's why a lot of these ladies and men do these unboxing ones, so that you can see if there's value, you know, and if you want to go get it or not, for if you're giving it as a gift. Now, if you're getting it for yourself, don't watch these, because it'll spoil it completely. You already know what's in there. This is nice. I can tell. All right, so they did the good thing. This is door number 12, and it is a nice makeup bag in which I will put a bunch of these items that, oh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Sancuary. Let's take the little, oops, that light's shiny. Okay. That's what lights are shiny. Whoop, now it's one of those on my finger. So you've got a little pocket there. All these little places where you can put these little, well, look at that. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Remember that guy? All right, so the body butters. Man, I might even be able to put everything in here. I don't know. Maybe it might not close. But we got all kinds of wonderfulness. And I'm just going to at least show you here what all we got for $99 at Altered State. Let me show you that again, because it's not really on the box, I don't think, out here. They may sell this to other retailers. So I don't see Altered State on this box. I could be wrong. It could be on that little sleeve. But this is the name of the store in the mall. Altered State with the backwards D. And it's a very cool store. First time I've purchased anything from there, I was definitely wanting the advent calendar. So, and I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. So there you go. I've pretty much gotten the most expensive one. I don't think I'm going to go any more expensive than this. I'm going to go back down into the $20, $25 range. I've got a few more that I picked up, and I'm writing all down. You know, I'm going to keep track of all of it, and because I don't want to just get weird and have to go to Advent Calendars Anonymous or something, you know, because I do have a tiny bit of a addictive personality. But so far so good. And I can use everything so far. And I haven't gotten one that I was like, whoa, that was like, you know, really a waste of money. I haven't felt that way yet. And but the one that was the best, I think, was the red $20 box from Target. The red one. It's got $86 worth of stuff in it, and it's only $20. And then of the three that I got from Ulta, the saloon one, the one that looks like a saloon, you know, play some of that old ragtimey stuff. But the saloon one from Ulta is the best of the three that were like $21, $22. And the green one, the red one from Target. Just think of the red Target. Because they make a white one, they have a green one, and they've got a red one. And the white one and the green one were just But the red one was really, really worth the $20. Way, 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 way worth the $20. The other two were, too. Because also another thing, going around to the different Targets in town, I've noticed that some of them didn't have one of the colors, and some of them, they only had a bunch of the red ones, or the, you know. So try to find a red one at Target for $20, and she'll love it, I promise you. And then this one you just saw, the cool things in the Altered State one, from, I mean, the Sancuary one, Sancuary collection from Altered State. And like I said, I think they just, possibly they sell these to other retailers, because nowhere on here did I see anything that said the Altered State. So I think they've commissioned it or whatever. So, well, I think I'm going to go put away some of my stuff, probably put on one of the colognes, one of the new perfumes. I'm gonna be all layered up. I'm going to be all smelly. I'm going to smell good. All right, I'll see you later.